I always feel better when I'm out with a horse. They just make me feel great. They respond very well to the demeanor of the handler that's working with them. So if you have a lot of anger, you're going to see that reflected in the horse. If you are happy, or maybe you have too much energy, you're going to see that in how the horse responds to you. So in that sense, they're a perfect mirror of what you are feeling inside. And a person can then explore what they can change in themselves in order to get a better response from the horse. And that's just a much more natural way of looking at yourself without it being a lot of work. And I love sharing that with anyone else who wants to experience it. So these concepts that you learn through communicating with a horse, you can also apply to everyday life. So when you're working with a horse, you can learn how to be more assertive, or how to be more patient, or how to be more gracious. And then those concepts and those behaviors, you can then think about applying those to your friends or your family or someone that you meet for the first time. So for instance, a student can learn through working with a horse, she can learn how to define her boundaries and how to enforce those boundaries by saying, you may not come inside my boundaries. I don't want you bumping into me or pushing on me. People don't want a big horse doing that. At the same time, she can think about how that might affect her friends who maybe overstep their boundaries and she's always giving in to them. Maybe it's time to say, that's not okay. On the flip side, through working with horses, you can also consider how you affect others. So learning how to respectfully approach a horse and request that you can come near him, and if he's not giving you permission, you don't push his boundaries, helps you understand more about approaching other people and realizing when you may have been too pushy, and maybe that's why people don't like to hang out with you. And if you can just address that a little bit by working with a horse, you can think about what you might be able to do with your friends too. If we can help just one person have more hope, more understanding, a more positive outlook on their life, then we've done our job.